Chapter 3, Project 1, looks at creating unordered and ordered lists. You may refer to those sometimes as bulleted or numbered lists, depending on your familiarity with word processors or other items. They want us to open up the SPA page to use as our example, and the first thing we're going to do is look down the page and notice there's a lot of text, and these are actually subdivided into categories. Like, for example, massages has 3 different areas, facial has 3 different areas, body treatment 3 different areas. Now what we're going to do is we're going to highlight the 3 areas under massages, and the unordered list or the bulleted list button on your properties panel, when you click it, will create a bulleted list. Same thing we're going to do for the 3 sub categories under facial and under body treatments. Same idea. Now, one item that's neat in HTML, kind of interesting, is if you look at your bullet, it appears to be a dot or a circle. If you actually click anywhere in your bulleted list and go under list items, a window pops up where you can change your style from a bullet to a square. It's a pretty subtle change, but if you look now, these are all squares. So that's kind of a personal preference. If you want to change these to squares, I might as well do it for all 3 since it's that easy to do, and it sets it off a little bit different from a bullet. Let's go for a moment and look at the code for one of these lists. And the code for an unordered list starts off with UL for unordered list, and then each list is started with an LI tag. And notice when you change it to square, it changed the type to square in the code. Back in your design view, you don't necessarily need to see the code, but interesting to note nonetheless. Okay, after the call the SPA desk paragraph, they want us to click below that, and if we go to File and Import, there's another Word document in our Chapter 3 data files called Questions. And these questions are common questions that may be asked about the SPA. So we're going to import those, and first they want us to take the line questions you may have and make that a heading 3 to format the heading. And then these are actually all questions. So I'm going to highlight this group here, and the unordered list button was bullets. Beside that is ordered list or numbered list. You click on that, the highlighted items become a numbered list. Now, I mention this here as well, is you can use the increase and decrease or indent or outdent buttons to move your list inward or outward, depending on your preference and the way you want your page to look. If you want everything to be lined up, I'm actually have my list of questions inside where I keep my bulleted items or my unordered items more on the outside.